So, because I'm an absolute goat, I'm gonna film a video right now. It's today. Right now is 12:56, and I'm gonna film a video and I'm gonna post it today in like 2 hours. And I'm not gonna even edit anything out of this video. So today in this video, we're gonna talk about the things that I learned from mission. The reason why I'm doing this because I'm a G. You can't fight it. But anyways, the things that I learned from my mission. So my mission was absolutely lit. My mission was the dawn, bro. Because I learned a lot of things from my mission, from my companions. Shout out to all my companions. Let me look for all their names and read them out. And you get to see that I was with absolute G's. Okay, so since I don't want to forget anyone, because I see myself as a G, and I don't want to forget other G's. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so the first one was Tavao. Elder Tavao. He was from Samoa. Then there was Elder Ngube. He was from Bulawayo. That's my G. Then there was Elder Omondi. This is my G. He's my G too. This is my G. Still my G up to this day. Then there's Elder Gatlin. Yeah, we had some pretty rough times. That's what I'm gonna say. We had some pretty rough times because I was hot-headed. I'm gonna be straight up. I was a bit hot-headed. That's why we kind of didn't get along. Then there's James Barker. I started enjoying because I had there's some things called leadership positions on mission, and I started enjoying it a little bit more with this guy. He was a G also. Then there's Larson, Hayden, Larson. Yeah, this guy was a G. This guy was a G. I honestly feel like I kind of gave him a hard time, but in all honesty, he was a great guy. He liked having fun a lot. Me, I'm kind of a low key guy, huh? Low key, kind of an introverted guy, but he was extroverted, and yeah, we enjoyed. But although I wasn't too outgoing. And there's Walton, kind of the same as last one, but a bit more, how can I say it? He was a bit more out of the loop, we can say. Let's just end it there. Then there's Holmgren. Holmgren was kind of like last one, but a quiet version of last one. He was more, he was a kind of concentrated, but at the same time, he was a bit quiet. He kind of had the same personality as me, but he was more consecrated than me. Me, I was not the most consecrated missionary. Then there's Haslam. I'm not talking bad about myself, but I'm just saying I was a good missionary, but there are some things that I would do that wasn't really too consecrated. Then there's Haslam. Haslam was a G. Probably one of my best companions, to be honest, on mission, because I learned a lot from him. I started figuring out more about myself at the end of my mission. That's the funny part, bro. That's the funny part. So, what I learned from my mission, I didn't write this down, so I'm just taking it from my head. I'm not going to mention everything, but I learned quite a bit. So, number one is I got confident. Because you talk to a lot of people every day. Shout out to Editor Val. He used to always tell me, open your mouth. And we'll talk to strangers almost every day. Bro, you just go in the street. You don't even know this person. You've never seen this person before. And you just go and tell them, bro, you got to hear about Jesus Christ. Think about it. It's crazy, right? And so I got to have a lot of confidence in myself that I can do anything. Because at first, bro, I used to doubt myself a lot. And I used to get this, how can I put it? Like my heart would beat fast when he would tell me to go talk to someone. And I got over it. It was a good time. It was a good time. But going forward, another thing that I learned was focus. I I was focused, but I used to listen to what the other people would think about me, or I would get distracted so easily. But because there's a lot of pressure, shout out to my mission president, there was a lot of pressure. You know that even if you get distracted, you can get back in so quick because you know that that man is gonna be on your neck. Any by the end of the transfer, he's gonna be on your neck, asking you, "I want my numbers. I want this. Why didn't you get this?" and all of that. So that was another thing that I learned from my mission. Then another thing that I learned from my mission was to not care about what other people think about you. So when I was now in this leadership position, because my mission praise was such a dog to the extent where he put me in this position when I was like 10 months on mission. And mind you, your mission is supposed to be 24 months. So from the point where I was 10 months on mission to the point where I was 24 months, I was in this position. And I would tell them to release me every 6 weeks, and he never did. That's how much of a G he was. But anyways, that's how it was. So it got me to the point where when you're in a leadership position, there are some points where you don't have to think about what you don't have to care about what other people think about you because you have to do the job. You get what I'm saying? Although me, I wanted to make friends at the same time, so I wasn't too hard on people. But when it came to the work, I was on people's necks. That's what I can say. I would make sure that the work is done. So at some point, it gets you to the point where you don't care about what other people think. Because I still remember the first time that I was in a position where I had to, I had to make a harsh decision between following the rules or trying to protect the honor of the leadership in its all, and also protecting my friendship. And it kind of broke me at that point because, like, there was a situation where one of my friends, he's like a friend, bro. Like a friend. Bro, where are my lashes that I got, bro? What the fuck? Anyways, I had never seen that my lashes are that beautiful. Damn. Look like a baddie. But anyways. No, it's all nice. But anyways, so what happened in this situation was this friend of mine, they wanted some kind of transport to transport from this location to the other location. So we had two options. Either we give them transport or we come and pick them up the next day. And I had to make the decision. My companion wasn't there. We were on exchanges. So I had to make the decision myself. So what ended up happening is in that point, I'm not gonna lie, the pressure got me hard. And I just stood there quiet. Literally, my mind was cracking, bro. My head started aching. I ended up just screaming, ah! Then I just dropped my phone. That's when the guy, his name was Mpeka. Shout out to that guy too. He was a G. Although he was kind of sketchy, but he was a good guy. And he ended up making the decision. That's when it dawned on me that there was something that I was missing in my character. And I had to figure that out too. That's what I'm saying. Don't care about what other people think about you because nobody cares about what you think. And another thing that brings me to another question, to another point. Point number 4. I learned how to deal with pressure. Because let me tell you the kind of things that we used to deal with because we were straight G's. That time I was with this guy called Gatlin. So Imagine you've been in the area for like 8 hours. Yeah, take it away. Yeah, let's say 8 hours. You've been in the area for 8 hours. You've been preaching and all of that, and someone calls you, bruh, elders, we need gas, cooking gas. And we can't sleep without our cooking gas because we need gas. Maybe it's a sister. We need cooking gas. And the sisters live 30 minutes away from your apartment. And yeah, we had to make it work. And you don't need to break, you don't need to shout at them because you're a leader now. Because they'll say, these leaders, they are bad. They shout at us. So now you have to deal with the pressure quietly and execute. And after that, I'll be thinking in my head, I haven't lifted yet. I have a workout to hit. And it's 11 at night because there was traffic. And now we're getting to the apartment at 11. That's pressure. And now I'm fighting between I need to eat, I need to work out, and I need to. What else do I need to do? Prepare my food for tomorrow. So, all those things, you would deal with them. You would balance all of it in one day. I still remember there was one time, bro. Some good times on mission. We came back from the area just 11, like I'm saying, or a 10, and I had to cook food. I cooked food. I ate. My companion was like, nah, it's okay. Me, I'm just gonna go straight to bed. He went straight to bed. I don't know. That guy was an interesting guy. He would just eat small things and just go to sleep. So he ate a little bit of something. I forgot what he ate, and he went to sleep. And me, I stood there, and I was like, I didn't work out. Oh, I needed to hit my second workout because I used to do lifting in the morning, then cardio at night. Because lifting is more important than cardio, to be honest. But anyways, I would do that. So this is at 10. So I started cooking at 10. At 11, I'm eating. And I remembered I need to run. But to run, I can't run when I'm bloated, when I still have food in my stomach. So I had to wait another hour so that my food can digest while I do other things, maybe preparing for the next day and all of that. Then I do that. Then I started running at 12 midnight. That's bad. That's how bad of a missionary I was. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm just saying mission taught me a lot of things that can be applicable in real life. So now when someone tells me I'm too busy, I can't go to the gym because my job starts at this time and ends at this time, I'll be like, you're just talking crap, bro. I used to work out at 12 and work up the next day at 5 a.m. to lift again. That's how crazy I was. So that's what I'm saying. Mission is not really about, yes, it's also about your personal conversion to Jesus Christ and all of that. But at the same time, it's something that will teach you principles of life that will help you achieve your goals specifically. So it's not only about the mission itself, but it's also about your personal growth. And that's something most people don't realize. And some people end up resenting it. But that's what I wanted to share about today. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And don't forget to do it regardless, like your boy. Like I always say, do it regardless, no matter the circumstances. And I showed you from this story that I used to live by my word. So don't forget to do it regardless. And this video is going to be uploaded in a few hours. And I hope you guys enjoy your day. And I hope you live your lives without any limits of what anyone can say. Because you can do anything, no matter the situation that you're in. And I've clearly showed that in my life. And I've seen it in my life. Maybe I haven't shared it here, but I've seen it in my life. And I know you can do it too, no matter the kind of situation that you're in. And even though I'm not yet at the top, but I can tell you that I'm gonna get there. And you can also do it too. So we can do it together. We are buddies. You are G's. I can give you a hug. screen hug, and peace out.